thing I love about national parks. The deer just don't even give a crap about you. Hey, don't even give a crap. Hello, welcome back to Cray Outdoors. You can see we've got the beautiful Blue Ridge Mountains behind us. We are in Shenandoah National Park in Virginia. My first time here. We just ate breakfast at this beautiful overlook here, and even though it's a little windy and there's probably gonna be some wind interference, I decided to start filming the intro to my vlog here just because it's such a pretty spot. Today we're just gonna be driving through the park and doing some hiking, overlooking, and most importantly, native brook trout fishing. So I'm hoping to get on my first Shenandoah National Park native brook trout today. It is the fall, as you can see, the colors are popping. I think next weekend will be peak, but we're probably a weekend before peak. So that means that the native brook trout should be a weekend before peak in their spawning colors. So we should get some nice, pretty colored up male native brook trout if we can find them in the park. I've never been here before. I don't know much about this place, but we're gonna try and see what we can catch. So I hope you enjoy today's adventure. Well, the weather here is definitely a bit suboptimal, I would say. We're filming with my old camera. It's a little bit more wind resistant. We're gonna hike down in to, I don't remember the name of the creek down there. We're gonna hike to it, hopefully catch some native brookies. I can kind of just deduce from the parks regulation guide that there's native brookies in there. I'm forgetting my fishing pole. Not gonna catch anything without that. Anyway, we're gonna hike down into this creek and try and catch our first Shenandoah National Park native brook trout. Check it out, an old cemetery. I'm just still hiking down to the native brook trout spot, and we found an old cemetery. Very cool. This one's very well maintained for being in the middle of the woods. Not like the ones out in the Forest Service are really in disrepair usually. Very cool. We made it to a waterfall. Seems a bit popular though, so we're going to head down here and try for some native brookies. Looks awesome. There's a trail that goes along it. Alright, well, as you can see, this creek's in perfect shape. The park ranger said we're not allowed to use anything scented. The rules here is single hook, artificial lures only. These little things are not scented, and they're really, really cheap. They're even cheaper than the scented worms, obviously. You can pick up a package of those things for like 60 cents. So what we're going to do, since brook trout are pretty small, is just cut a piece of this worm in half. And I mean, one of these little worms will last us, really just this piece will probably last us all day. This is the rig, size 10 barbless hook. We're practicing catch and release, so everything today is going to be barbless. A couple of split shots above that. Going to cast that into the hole and see what eats it. This time of year when they're starting to get ready to spawn, when they're staging to spawn, they'll hit just about anything. And we are going to try and get things released pretty quickly today too, because again, they are staging to spawn, and they might even be some early ones on beds. So we're going to try and get them right back in the water. And, you know, as long as you get them right back in the water, research shows it doesn't hurt them at all. Even if you do take them off the bed, they'll just go right back to it. Here we go. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I had a fish on there. I didn't even see that fish. It was a tiny one. Some trout grab it. There we go. Can't hook them. There we go. Oh, keep taking me under rocks is the other issue. The fish on there, but it was also under a rock. There we go. Finally got one. Come here, beautiful. Hey. Yay. That's what we're after, folks. Native brook trout. Beautiful. See if he makes his way off the hook himself. He might. Nope. He's not going to. That's alright. What I forgot was a net, of course. That's alright. Keeping them in the water. It's a tiny one, but hey, I'll take it. Barbless hook should pop right out. Whoa, there he goes. He's in beautiful fall colors too. Definitely want to get some pictures of them, but I gotta get them off the hook fast too. We're about 1 for 7 so far. I'm sure there's more fish in that hole where I caught them. There's a bunch of fish in those 2 holes there I kept missing. Anyway, a couple of these holes down here look really, really good. I love the fall. The fish come up, you know, to these waterfall areas. They spawn in places just like this. It's gorgeous out here. Look at the leaves. It's just heaven on earth, man. Between the views out here, I will say I am a big fan of Shenandoah National Park. I like this better than the Smoky Mountains National Park. Got on fresh 4-pound test fluorocarbon line, so fluorocarbon gets pretty nasty pretty quick. But when it's brand new fresh like this, you can swing it pretty good, just as good as mono. Put on fresh line just for this trip. No! Oh, that was a gorgeous one. That was a good one. Oh, he's right there, he's right there, he's right there. He's spooked now. Captain there. I don't know, folks. As we head downstream, we're getting less and less fish. Here we go. Whoa. Stay in the water, buddy. Right there. So small, I didn't even feel it on the line at first. I'm going to try and get a picture of this one. Shoot, a forcepser over here. He's alright, he's in a good spot there. Come here, buddy. I'm trying to get a picture of this one. I didn't get a picture of the last one. This one's in a better spot. Go. I'm not going to get an Instagram release. Alright, buddy, see ya. That's a hit, alright. I forgot to mention here, the last brook trout I switched up to a Mighty Mite. I still didn't have a lot of success on those rubber worms, but Mighty Mite is also 100% artificial bait. It's actually an ice fishing lure, but brook trout seem to really love it. Full stream, there's just one continuous good fishing opportunity. Starting to hike my way out. I'll take a few casts at some of those first holes where we missed fish. It's interesting, you can see all where we fished from the top of the trail. I fish below each of those waterfalls. That one right there that you're looking at is where I caught the second brook trout. This is just gorgeous back here. Almost ended the day on the high note. Just missed another. Well, we're gonna call it quits. Only landed 2 fish today, man. I failed out here. I missed probably 20. I think we were about 2 for 20. This creek here is just absolutely gorgeous, as you can see. Gotta be one of the prettiest trout streams in the state of Virginia. It is absolutely gorgeous. We had fun here. Hope you enjoyed today's video. We'll probably just include some clips to round out the vlog from my drive back to the campsite. And I'm gonna be hiking with my friends tomorrow. Maybe we'll wet a line tomorrow while I'm out hiking with my friends. We'll see. It was a tough day of brook trout fishing, but my goodness, was that a gorgeous stream. Friends Cody and Michelle doing some hiking here on the edge of the world.